Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Yay, the weekend's here. We are... Are you excited the weekend's here? We are just laying around playing. Yeah. And we are naked because Ryan decided to get bananas all over her pajamas this morning. And so I have turned the heat up in the house a little bit to make it comfortable for them. And just gonna let them go around naked for majority of the day. We do have to go meet a friend for dinner later, so we will get... Goodness gracious, he had a skeleton, a black skeleton pajamas on, and I just looked at his toes, and they have black in between them from the outfit. It's gross. You're so gross. You're gross. Are you ready to play? Yeah, do you want to play? You gonna try to say mama? Do it. Say mama. Mama. He's so funny because he will do the mouthing part of it with no sound, and then he'll add the sound. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go to dinner with a friend later this evening, and my mom and my mother-in-law. I will have to admit, last night after I ended the vlog, I was waiting on my husband to get home, and it took him forever to get home. But I about lost my crap. Like, these kids were screaming bloody murder, and I'm not talking about screaming like when Ryan screams and she's all happy-go-lucky, because I can handle that. That's not a big deal. But they were screaming bloody murder, like crying and fussing, and I could not... I fed them, I changed them, nothing was working. So by the time my husband walked through the door, I was just threw my hands up in the air and was like, okay, they're on your duty right now. We did try to put them to bed at their normal time, and I think they were just over that sleep threshold. Like, they were over the point of being sleepy. So they fought it. Carter went to sleep not too long after I put him down. He did fuss a little bit. And then Ryan, she was not having laying in the crib at all. So I brought her back out here, and I kind of just rocked her a little bit and just calmed her down. And ended up putting her back in bed, and she fussed for like 2 minutes, and then she was done. But yeah, last night was rough. They ended up waking up around 12 because they didn't get to eat their dinner because they were being so fussy they wouldn't eat anything as far as solid food goes. So they did wake up at 12, and then at 3, and then this morning for when their dad woke them up. So hopefully today, will be just as good as yesterday as far as them not being as fussy. And then tonight, hopefully I can possibly get them in bed before they get, over that threshold. Or I think what I need to do is just calm them, each one of them down before putting them in their crib. Because if you put them in their crib crying, they're just going to continue to cry, it seems like. So yeah, right now we're just hanging out. And I am actually going to... I want to make a list of things that I must get done on a daily basis. Like, just a few things. Maybe like 3 to 6 things that I need to get done. Maybe 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening. But things that I must do. And that way I can just start forming some habits. And then once that habit is formed, I can add something else to it. And because after I sat down and thought about it yesterday, I realized that I try to do 100 different things at once, and it's just not working for me. It's just causing me more stress, and I'm not enjoying running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. So I am doing that. I'm also uploading the vlog as well from yesterday, and I'm going to get ready to eat some breakfast at a decent hour. It is 10:30. Normally I don't even get anything into my stomach until probably lunchtime, but I'm going to make it a priority to start eating breakfast after they've eaten breakfast. Twins are finally taking a nap. They kind of went down a little later than normal. Ryan did not want to go to sleep, and so it took her a little bit to fall asleep. I do try to put her in the crib first, and then I let Carter hang out with me for a little bit until she kind of calms down, because lately she's been throwing a little bit of a fit for a few minutes here and there before she actually falls asleep. So anyway, I went ahead and made my list of daily must-do list. Just a few things in the morning and a few things in the evening to kind of just get me in the habit of doing some things. First off is making my bed, showering, and just getting ready for the day. Sometimes I can't do that right away, but I can do that when they take their morning nap. So that's my to-do list for in the mornings. I did that because when I was working full-time, that's what I did in the mornings anyway to get ready for work. So, you know, staying at home is my job now, and I need to get ready for that. So I've already made my bed, I've already showered. I didn't wash my hair today because I just don't do it every day. But I will be fixing it later because I have to go out. So I'm going to save getting ready, so to speak, for later. The things that I need to do before I go to bed is pick up the kids' toys and put them in our new cabinet. I need to make sure there's no dishes in the sink, whether I put them in the dishwasher or wash them myself. I just want a clean sink. And then also do a nightly routine like washing off my makeup, which I'm very bad at doing, and just kind of getting into the habit of kind of relaxing before I go to bed instead of just going straight to bed because I'm exhausted. Just need something to kind of wind down, I guess. So those are my things that I need to do every day, and I'm going to start those today. It's Friday. I know everybody starts things on the Monday, but I'm going to do it today. So right now, like I said, I've already taken a shower and I've made my bed, and so while the kids are still napping, I'm just kind of going to do what I want to do, whether I watch TV, watch a few YouTube videos, just relax. And so much for relaxing while the kids are sleeping. I heard a big boom because the wind is just blowing, and sure enough, our other heater flipped over, and this one was a glass one. It had the glass thing that went up the center that kept the flame in there. My husband's really not gonna be happy about this. He said he had everything strapped down, so I didn't check this one yesterday because I strapped the other one down, which it's actually tilted over too. I don't know. These are too heavy for me to move under the carport, so, but this one's broken anyway, so I don't guess it's gonna matter. So I'll go flip that one back over on its side, and I gotta get this glass here cleaned up before it gets blown away. So I texted my husband and told him about the heater, and I'm waiting for his response, which I'm sure he's going to be furious. But, you know, things happen. It's not a big deal, I guess. I mean, it was an expensive heater, but honestly, I had strapped the other one down and it fell over again too. The only thing that saved it was the chairs that I kind of put around it. And I wasn't able to strap the glass one because I don't know where the strap cords are, and I can't, the one that I do have doesn't fit all the way around it. So I put some heavy items in front of it, hoping that it won't fall again. And then I couldn't also get the glass out of the top part of it because it's so windy. I was afraid that what I was cleaning up was going to blow away. So I'll have to get out there and clean that up when it's not so windy. I don't know where this wind is coming from though. I mean, I know it's fall, but it feels almost like spring because of the freaking wind. And it's really warm outside. It's not cold at all. The only thing that makes it a little nippy is the wind blowing, but it's crazy. It's not normal weather for this time of year. OMG. So I heard Carter over here kind of grunting a little bit because he's in his little bouncy thing. And so I was finishing washing up some dishes and cleaning off the counter, and he has bounced poop out of his... Oh my gosh. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Did you make a stinky? Did you make a stinky? That's so gross. You're gonna have to take another bath. Are you ready for a bath? Oh my Lord. All right, I've got to get this kid in the bath real quick, but oh, Tika, 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 Tika. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. All right, master. Tika, 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 tika. Num, 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 num. You guys are silly. I'm so happy your sister is eating, though. Tika, 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 tika. See, mommy has to act like a fool, but she's eating.